How many of you, while investing in the stock market, you don't know what type of investor you are? You always find problems when it comes to investing because you have lack of knowledge. In today's video, you will be learning the 6 type of investors which invest in the market. And why this video is going to be important for you is you will get a sense of clarity by asking the questions which reflect on your personality, the thinking personality of your needs and wants. Hi, this is Anirudh Bellare here. Welcome to the 14th video of Your Best Financial Life. As I mentioned, in today's video, you will be learning the 6 investor types. Solely depends on your personality type. Let's move on to the first investor type. The first one is going to be your value investor. Now, what do you mean by this word value? Let's see. See, you would have heard the meaning of the word value. Somebody who gets, just say, for example, you pay 100 rupees. For that 100 rupees, you're able to get your idli, dosa, sambar, chutney, and all these nice food items. Won't you like it? On the second hand, you'll be able to afford only one dosa if you go to a premium place. Now, what I'm trying to give you by this dosa and idli example over here, in value investing, for whatever the price you pay, you need to understand whether you're buying it at a discount or not. Now, how will you understand this? You will understand this. See, for value investing, you need to know whether that particular business in which you're investing, it is undervalued or overvalued. Now, how will you know this? There are a lot of websites on Google, but the website which I use over here was given by my friend, and I thank him so much. The first one was Alpha Spread. Now see, usually I don't tell websites and all these because I don't feel. But right now it's not about the feeling, it's about the clarity which you need to get from this video. So understand, when you go on this website and after you log in, and whichever business's name you put, you will get to know whether that company's stock price is undervalued, overvalued, or in the middle. Basically the intrinsic value. The intrinsic value is nothing but, are you getting the price at a discounted rate? Is the stock price according to its earnings or not? You will get a lot of information here. And with this, you will be understanding that for that same 100 rupees, are you going to get that particular business at a valuation or at an above average valuation? This becomes very crucial for you because if you buy things at a discount, things as in here, if you buy businesses at a discount and you have that patience power of holding it for a long time, with which you will get a lot of conviction if you know how to go about the balance sheets, your financial analysis, your fundamental analysis and all, it will be comparatively easier for you to understand what the business is actually doing and how it makes money. Because you're the shareholder, and moment you buy the business, that is that particular share, you get an ownership of the business. As I said earlier, these two, whether it's a website Alpha Spread or whether it's value investing, it solely becomes crucial if you know this concept. And for understanding this concept, you need to know your personality type. Let's move on to the second investor type. Now see, every investor type, it solely depends on you. What type of person you are. Do you want to make quick gains? Or as I mentioned in my previous video, whether you focus on making wealth for your generation or you want to make quick returns. It solely depends on what you want. Let's move on to the second investor type. Your second investor type is your growth investor. Now see, the word growth, that is the simple meaning. Now I'll tell you, when it comes to investments, what happens. You find a type of company where you feel there is a lot of potential. Like in today's date, I'll just give you a mini example that the artificial intelligence industry is a booming industry. And if you understand that this has a lot of potential in the next 10 to 15 years, and you find certain businesses which suit according to your needs of what you will be wanting to invest in that company for an extremely long period of time, then you can choose the mindset of growth investment. Now with this growth investments, there will be times when you may not be able to buy these type of businesses at a valuated price unless there is a very big crash or correction in your market. But understand, if your pick is right, if you have studied which type of business you are investing in, and you go with this growth mindset that yes, your conviction in the business is as perfect, and if you have that type of patience, as I mentioned in my previous video, laziness is also one type by which you can create wealth, but only if you have a lot of conviction, patience, and trust on the particular business which you are sure you are investing in. That's why it becomes important that for any growth investor, he needs to have the mindset, he needs to know as in understand what could be best for a growing economy like India, and place his money on that particular stock. Now, whichever it is, AI was just an example. Now, when you combine value investment and growth investment, see, this is a game of combination. If you do the both, and if your pick is right, you will be rewarded. You will be seriously rewarded by the stock market. But again, I told, and I'm mentioning it once again, you need to have a lot of patience. Patience could be anywhere between 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. There will be times when the company's balance sheets, profit and loss, cash flow will be performing well, but your stock price will not be having that conviction to give that much of results in the short term. And that's when you need to keep your hopes and your conviction high, which is the most toughest point. But if you do have it, your reward will be in front of you, but nobody can predict the time. Let's move on to the third type of investment. Your third type of investment is nothing but your dividend investor. Now see, at certain places I might be using the word investment or investor. It's similar. So pardon me for the mistake. Let's move on. So as I mentioned the word dividend investor. Now who is a dividend investor? See, when you need to understand, there will be moments in your life, especially when you are 40 plus or 50 plus in age, you will require a very heavy type of passive income which comes into your bank account without you working. And when you find certain companies who pay their shareholders a sum of the profits of what the business has owned, it was very, very perfect for you. Why? Because your bank accounts will keep getting that inflow of cash in spite of you not being physically present in that business, and it becomes very, very important for you. These type of companies, you cannot expect your long-term growth to be at a peak level, but you can expect your bank account to be refilling at particular quarters. Solely depends on when the company gives the dividends to its shareholders. But understand, for your financial freedom, one portion should be allocated to dividend income, that is to be a dividend investor, and the rest portion you can have it towards value and growth. Now see, this is all my thinking according to my age group and my risk appetite. But for you, it is your sole decision, and I do respect your decision. You can take any decision you want from these 6 steps which I will be completing. Now let's move on to the fourth investor type. Now your fourth investor type is nothing but your index fund investor. Now what is the meaning of this word index fund investor? See, index is nothing but a basket. Understand, you buy basket of fruits. In one basket you have your bananas, apples, and whatever other fruits which combine and make it a basket. Similarly, for your index fund, you have basket of different types of stocks. When it comes to Indian market, in your Nifty 50 or Sensex, you have a lot of indexes which you can buy, which can come under the word exchange traded fund. Now, what is the meaning of this exchange traded fund? Say for example, this is an example which I've learned and I'm using it as well. You go to a shop and you want a particular chocolate. Let's say you want this dairy milk chocolate which you like so much. You really like that dairy milk chocolate, but the moment you enter the shop, you see different types of chocolates and your brain feels that dopamine shot. I need to have those other chocolates as well. Now the best thing for you will be to carry a basket and take little pieces of different types of chocolates so that your brain will be satisfied. And that is the exact similar meaning to your exchange traded fund. Instead of buying one particular stock and putting your risk appetite over there, you can buy the fund itself, where in that basket you will have different types of stocks which will accordingly manage your risk and reward. It will not manage, it will behave according to how the indexes or the baskets perform in this investor type. So this is particular for people who are wanting to have that basic risk appetite, not a very moderate or high risk appetite. This is a very interesting type if you see these type of investors. The next one will be your trader. Now, who is a trader? Understand, trader is somebody who buys and sells in that particular day or that particular week or that particular month. It's simple. Now, whatever out of these four I have been talking is solely investing, that is putting your money in a place and then leaving it, let it grow. But for trading, you require a completely different mindset where you have your technical analysis, you see a lot of charts. Example, this is a chart. This is just a basic example. You have lot of deep indicators and the way the price moves and price action, and there are many other things. So for trading, it's all buying and selling within a month, a week, or in a particular day. And you need to understand this is very different when it comes to investing. This is a completely different topic where I am going to teach you about in the past video, in the future videos as well, is going to be about your money and investment mindsets. So being a trader, you require a different type of skills, and being an investor, you require different type of skills. It solely depends on what you feel is right for you. So this is just another type. And I've considered this because this trading makes all of this unique. Unique as in from the point version I'm telling. Let's move on to the sixth one. Now see, your sixth type of investor is completely different and it works on a different mindset. There's something called contra or contrarian. Now, who is a contrarian investor? A contra or a contrarian person or an investor is a one who goes against what is happening. Now, I'll give you an example. I've learned this famous quote from one of the most legendary investors, who is Warren Buffett. He used to tell, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. Prime example of this is your COVID. COVID was a time when you saw at least a maximum of 40% of market correction, and that is the time when if you had money and you had the right mindsets, you could have gone with contrarian type of investing. But this See, for any reward to be high, your risk appetite should also be high. So when you go with your contra investing, you need to be absolutely perfect you need to know what are you doing and why are you doing. Why are you doing contra investing? Do you feel that after everything rebounds and becomes all right, your stock you picked will extremely do well? Now see, all this is very easy for me to tell and to give you all these investor types. It solely depends on how dedicated you are in reading the annual statements or the investor presentation of whichever business you pick. Whether you pick a micro cap, small cap, mid cap, large cap, it solely depends on you. That's why all these 6 investor types are very different from each other, and especially the 5th point, which is like completely a different aspect. See, the ideology of me making this video is for you to understand that clarity is the most important when it comes to either investing or whether it comes to your life as well. Because every question that you ask to yourself will give you clarity. And if you know why you have entered the stock market or whatever decision you take in life, if you know the why and how to do it, there will be a clearer path for you. And that will keep you eventually motivated to get to your goals. And that is why I emphasize all the 6 is very difficult. But if you know why are you doing it, becomes very important. And also for me, the reason why I am shooting all these videos for you, taking all these videos and putting it here, is because I feel that the world out there needs to have this type of education which I'm giving you. And all this I've learned from my experience, which I'm not proud of, but I really love to share all of this because sharing gives me a lot of happiness. And for all these 6 types, again I'm telling, it solely depends on you. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. It gives me a lot of happiness that you stayed till the end of this video and you watched me explain this concept. Now again, you may take a decision to share this video to all your friends if you feel that I have spoken sense and practicality. And also, if you do like to, you can subscribe to this channel of mine with a smile as well. Thank you so much.